Welcome to Monoco's
Follow
station.
the tracks.
I expect this to be pretty quick.
Monoco.
A train. Good stuff.
There's not a terrible amount of fighting to do. I'm just going to check my stats, I think. Just in case you guys want to see them. I've been basically going one step up in crit rate and then putting the rest into speed most of the time. We are getting very close to the point where I'm just going to be piling speed up. Because I basically just need them to get close to 50% base. But very soon we'll end up getting some pictos that boost it way more for us.
Would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Here we are. Monoco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
So this area is mostly story, okay, and pretty straightforward as well. Unlike the Gestural Village, there's not too much for us to miss here. We're going to come on through first. I guess make yourself a checkpoint here just in case something does go wrong. And keep running down.
If Monoco's not here, that means... slow as ever. Obvious.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
As always, soundtrack on point.
Let me flow.
Sorry dude, you ain't gonna last long. Ah, maybe you will. Although not with attacks like that.
Ready. That's lucky. Careful now.
Damn it. What? Man. Such an attack chain.
He can turn into a Nevron.
You can.
Here's your card.
Sorry, but it's over. Lightning Dance is ready. Need more crit rate. Not that it matters.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Monoco, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright, now we're gonna get like a tutorial on Monaco's fighting style. Which is interesting, but I really didn't use it very much at all in my streams.
Friends of Versa.
We get forced to use him once.
Guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Oh, it's not doing it. Thought it was.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
We don't need it.
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
Plus means gets the next level anyway.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously
Let me
impart
flow.
my wisdom.
Right, so we're now getting a new special attack. If you've not noticed, there are skills that we can't use right now. And now we can. I don't really want to use it, so... I just want to point out that the Stalact is dual elemental. There are a few enemies that are going to be like this as we go through the game. So this flicks between ice and fire. So right now it's in ice mode, so when I use wildfire on it, it's going to be weak to it for now, and then it's going to go, haha, now I'm in fire mode. Now if we hit it with a fire attack, it'll actually be healed by fire. Which you'll see from Mayel's attacks, because we are banking on fire most of the time. Now this isn't an issue, so long as you have a mixture of elements on Mayel. If you go all fire, you're going to probably have some issues. But being as we have things like breaking rules and swift stride, which allows me to, you know, do something other than fire damage, just specifically physical, doesn't default to the weapon damage. That means we can get away without having to heal it. And then, of course, we can change this back to fire right now by using thermal transfer. So we're going to use Lune to manipulate these kinds of enemies to our advantage. Because now we're going to do double damage with Rain of Fire. And we didn't even have to use lightning.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
So guess what?
We've had some good battles.
We now should, in theory, go back and refight every Nevron and open up all of the routes. I am not doing that right now.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noco's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Non mercanto al dormir. C'est Monoco, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
Grande sucamene nella straktogodo. Should parla de nema, nevelines de gestrado, should do dormir, ora seguito en orse.
Whilst it's true that we should go that way first, no, I'm okay, thank you. We're going to actually go the other way. There's an exit over here, and yes, the enemies are a bit powerful if we go into the dungeon that's this way. You can be cheeky. Deep in that zone, you can run in and grab a couple of high-level Pictos if you want to. And you know what? This has been a 9-minute episode. Let's go.
That will help.
I can't remember the exact way that I took, but I know that we can do it. So let's grab this. Expedition. Let me check that we've gone the right way here. This is, yes, the way. I'll know that we're on the right side in a second. Yeah, so we're on the western side. So this side is technically path of progression. There's a small puzzle-ish kind of dungeon here. That's going to get its own mini episode, because I think people will search for that. So here, we're just going to loop around all of this first. We're going to go to the carousel. It's a very easy puzzle here that we can solve. This is not our enemy, if I remember rightly. We just talk to it. And he's going to say, you're going the wrong way. We've got a bridge here. Let's go ahead and activate that. So we now have a shortcut back over here, if we wish to use it. Come here, SK. You are much faster than these tiny human feet. Go ahead and defeat these. Now, of course, you could bring Monoco into your party right now, but I really just don't like using him very much. We only get forced to use him once, and once you've kind of gone through that bit, it doesn't matter so much. So this ice enemy is able to do the exact same thing that we saw earlier. It is able to switch between ice and fire mode, so just be aware of that. You'll see it right now. I'm just going to show because it's probably the first time you've seen it. Should switch to fire mode. Yeah. So just be careful of that. So if I attack right now, if I attack that right now, it needs to be a physical attack, so I can do something like Swift Stride on it. Just got to make sure you're managing that correctly. Other than that, though, this is just the same as usual. Go ahead, put shields on yourself. No, I'm going to matter. Oops, missed it.
Okay.
Man, you can give me Lune. I made a bad choice. There's not really anything good to do. Right, so from there. Should be to the north. Carousel's the main thing that we should do, because there's no enemies in here. Got a quick puzzle. Which I can't actually remember the solution to now that I think about it. It's easy to figure out though. Oh, I remember. Already. Oh, do we have to activate the quest first? Okay. Let me do it now. No? There we go. Done. Oh no, this is where I got this hook. Right, I need to go change my hook because I remember hating this. That's how I got stuck with this for the rest of the game. Okay, so that's done. I think we got loot in the corner. Yes.
An advantage.
And now we can leave. This isn't so complicated, you need to watch me run, so let's get on out there. So from the exit then, we're going to come out this way. Grab this picto.
Stuff.
And then we're going to go for a suicide run. Shouldn't call it that, should I? That's what we're going to do. I can't remember the exact way, so you'll have to excuse me. I know we have to go quite far before we get a picto. It requires a jump near a flag. That's what I remember. But we can still outrun most of the enemies here, which is not a problem. The enemies here will basically they don't one-shot you, but they will 2 to 3-shot you. And they have such significant amounts of health that you need a certain ability we don't get till later in the game, where
Memories.
we can do more than 10k damage per hit. So
For some time.
a lot of these zones are, like, if we're being reasonable, capped by that, right? I feel like that's the best way to refer to it. I'm going to collect some of this Lumina, though, because why not have these power-ups available? Being able to equip more pictos is directly more powerful, right? Now, pretty sure we need to go to the left.
Aren't they terrifying?
Can you run away? Can you turn? Can you turn around? Yeah, I don't think I went down there. I'm pretty sure I went to the left. I'm gonna grab this.
Well, that will help.
It's positive right in there. I'm on a stealth mission right now. Chroma.
Good stuff.
I'm going around this way. Here's the rope. Yes, we're here. Found it straight away. Sick. So, don't worry too much about this guy. We can just rest at the flag here. Goodbye. Get back to where you were. Know exactly where I am. So with that done, we come on around up this ramp. Jump up these ledges. Bit of chroma.
Useful.
Then we go across this bell. Jump over here. Or level 21 Picto with all that health and crit on it. Now, who needs more crit? Hello, Lune. Welcome to maximum crit. Which means we just made Lune completely busted, pretty much, at this point. Because she just got 1500 health. She applies burn on a break, which is also quite good. And we got really high crit rate from that. There's probably other stuff, but I went quite far over that way. Someone angry at me? I bet you are. I went quite far down that way and didn't really find anything of use. Like, there's bits of chroma and stuff. I'm not really bothered about that. Will you please leave me alone? I've got what I wanted now. We can do the same thing then. We can get to the flag, reset it, and we'll just get out of here. Not even an issue. Back to the entrance we go. That was way smoother than I thought it was going to be. But there we are. We just made Lune overpowered rather early. I think that's quite early, right? That's coming in at 60%. So now when an enemy's burning, because we have burning critical, we get 25% added to the 60. Approximately 60. Which is 15, so that puts on 75% crit chance. The vast majority of the time, right? Because we pretty much don't attack unless it's burnt. So Lune is almost in god mode. When she reaches 100% crit with that Thunderstrike thing, that's 120k damage every time she strikes with that. And well, there wasn't a boss that could withstand the setup followed by that until the final dungeon. So we pretty much broke the game at this point. So, of course, heading back to Monoco Station. There's a couple of items left in here. Is there a merchant? I can't remember if there's a merchant in here. I think there might be. No, you're the scout. Yeah, you're the merchant. Hello. No, you're the Grateful Grandis. Where are you? Worried Grandis, not you. Just Grandis. One is called literally the Merchant Grandis. Where are you? No, not that way. Not the fighty ones. Yeah, you are with the red hat. That's fashionist. Oh, this is where we need the answers. This is actually quite easy. Even without knowing the answers, it's the one with the comma in it. Life is but a dream, comma, a whisper in the night. So that means it's going to be while shadows fade in silence, comma. And then, yeah, comma. And comma. See? That's what we need to look for. And we get a cool new outfit for Mayal. Normal Grandis. Where's the merchant? You look more like a merchant. Nope. There we go. Right, so we've got some quests to complete. Get these, that's fine. As always, where's my cursor gone? Right, so we're gonna need a quest for that later, it's fine. Right. What's it on? Oh, it's on Lumina. Why would... That's weird. Why is it bugging on the Lumina? I don't know. Mountains of frozen hot. Yeah, we can't do that. It's all high level stuff, it's fine. We can wait till later. So with that done... So that done, that gives us a decent episode. We got a good power up as well. Big improvement to crit rate, and we just head out the northern exit. So that's where we came in from. This is the way we go out to, which is going to allow me to finish off this episode. It's a pretty small free roaming area after this, so it's going to be another shortish episode. Then it's the maze, and then it's Old Lumiere, which also isn't that long when I think about it. So, going to be some pretty rapid fire episodes after this. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll catch you all again soon. I may go and change how these guys look right now, and we probably need to do the camp so that we can go talk to everybody. So make sure you get that done as well.